Hello guys, it's Grim Reaper here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna redo my first video, seeing as I've got much better equipment at this point than I had back then. So let's get into this. Okay, so this is new. I really didn't have this screen the first time I did this mission. And so first we're gonna need to find a watchtower, then we need to find a better truck that's capable of carrying materials, and then we're gonna repair the bridge to get to our first garage. Okay, so this is CK-1500. It's the first truck you get in this game, Chevrolet, with a Chevy badge on it. Usually it can go anywhere by just popping into all-wheel drive and automatic. Yeah, just popping into all-wheel drive. Now, first major tip in this game, if you see there's a mud puddle, try and drive around it. It doesn't sound like a major thing, but it does help a lot, especially like that's mud there. I just drove around that by sticking my vehicle on the side of the road next to the vegetation or in the vegetation. It does add a lot more grip to it. So let's get to that watchtower quickly, and then I'm gonna show you the quickest way to repair the bridge, which is gonna be the next mission. Okay, so this detour up here, I never take the detour. I just don't. There's no point in taking the detour. Okay, just tells me about the detour. Go away. Straight through there. Try and hit him between the two so you can knock him out of the way, which I didn't do a good job of there right now. Go away, hints. Just plow straight through the water. And out the other side. I'm gonna have to hang a right here. You see this mud puddle over here? Let's just drive around it, not drive through it. Yep, that's it. It's much faster than trying to go through it. You see a shortcut, try and take it. You don't always have to drive on the beaten path. Wants to observe it. Oh, this game looks so beautiful. Upgrade location discovered. Did we discover the watchtower now? Because that does sometimes happen that you don't discover it. See, I still need to find the watchtower. I don't understand that. Why it does this? Because I literally just discovered the watchtower. Okay, now I've discovered the watchtower for the second time. Now it registered the first time. It really just does waste one's time. Let's go and grab the GMC truck quickly. I have to drive all the way to it to discover it, and then I can teleport or change trucks into it. There it is, through there. Like I said, you don't always have to drive on the beaten path. There's sometimes a quicker route to get where you want to go. I don't think this is a quicker route, but it's more direct route. Oh, federal crime just committed there. Okay, so we're gonna jump over to the GMC now. Don't worry about your pickup getting lost. You can recover it. First time I did this, I tried and towed it everywhere I was going, just because I was afraid I'm gonna lose it. But you can just teleport to it a little bit later in the game. Okay, so we have to look at contracts now. The old bridge, we need to repair that bridge. So we need 1 metal beam and 2 times wooden planks. So let's just activate that quickly. Now, what they want us to do is this. They want us to drive with the metal planks of wood, metal beams. They changed the naming on that. It used to be metal planks, and it irritated everything out of me. I'm really glad they're calling it metal beams now, because that is what it is. So you have to take metal beams there and then drive again and take wooden planks there. I'm not doing that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the sawmill. You see the trailer over there? Right by the windmill. we're gonna grab that trailer because it's already got 2 sets of wood on it, what we need. This truck has got massive diffs at the back. Okay, when you're back in here, make sure to stay as close to this pole as you possibly can. Because that mud, this truck will literally just get stuck in that mud, it won't go anywhere. I'm spinning at the moment. I'm close enough. We're good with the winch. Go away. Good with the winch. And now we can just start driving out of here. And winching while we're doing it. These pop-ups. I really don't like the pop-ups. Okay, we discovered the trailer that I've been pulling for a while. And now we're just going to attach a trailer. It's too far away still. Pull it in closer. And there we go, we've already got our wooden planks on here. Now we need to go get the metal beams. Which actually takes up 2 slots. One load takes up 2 slots in the truck. Try and stick to the side of the road next to the mud pit. There's always nice little vegetation you can drive on. Okay, we want to avoid that puddle. Just stick to the side here. It's still going. It is spinning quite a lot, but it's going. And we just stopped completely. I've been doing this quite a lot, and this is the first time I've actually gone to grind to a complete halt. Come on, tree, leave me alone. I already have wood, I don't need you. Okay, quick tip again. Bumping your left bumper does help you change gears. Change down and up. If you see your truck is going to go uphill and it's starting to struggle, bump that bumper. Otherwise it's going to stall out, stop, and then have to start from first gear again. Where I just dropped down to second and kept going. It also helps saves a lot of time with these missions. Okay, so we're on glorious tarmac right now. First left, just a little bit of brakes. And then avoid the split in the road. Let's make a left in here. Now we're off again. I didn't even really stop. You don't really have to stop completely to load up a truck. You can just drive through, and if you can quick mash the buttons, you can actually do those at full speed. Saving a lot of time on the missions again. Okay, so fuel in this game is free. You don't have to worry about fuel, and you also don't have to worry about recovering. It's also free. So for this first one, I'm just going to show you again. I'm just going to plow straight through. It might take a little damage. Yes, it does. But just drive straight through there. And it really is a lot faster than going around on that route. Okay, so coming up on the first turn here again, and we're almost to the bridge. Still keeping up a nice pace. Just crossed the 10-minute barrier there. But I have spent a lot of time just talking to you guys and not driving while I'm doing it. That's that one. Skip the scene. Skip that as well. And that's our first mission done. Now we have to go to the garage. What the game recommends you do is you go grab the CK1500 again and then you drive to the garage, because the road isn't that great up here, but the road is good enough for this truck. You can drive through there with the trailer. So we're just gonna get to the garage quickly. Taking out all signs as we go, because this truck is not wanting to steer. Keeps on just flying straight when I steer. I think it might be the trailer pushing me a little bit or something in that line. Okay, want to stick to the side as much as possible when you go through here. Otherwise this truck will literally grind to a halt, like it just did there. It does not like the mud. Getting through it. Okay, there we go. The trailer's wheels are actually bigger than the truck's. The trailer's got absolutely massive wheels on them. And I think that will increase the rolling resistance quite a lot. There's a truck you need to rescue over there. But rescuing that truck is really difficult. It's really stuck in there. The discoverable trailer down there. And also another discoverable trailer in there, which is the fuel carrier. And now we've got rain we're dealing with. Roads will be extra soggy. But yeah, just stick to the side as much as possible. Try and stay off the roads actually, because most of the times the roads are just trashed. Gonna have to avoid this tree a little bit. Don't hit it. Didn't I just tell you not to hit that? But you did not listen, because you don't listen. You don't turn when I tell you to turn. There's an upgrade. Is it down there now? Yeah, there's an upgrade around that corner. It's a race suspension kit for something or other. I can't remember now. Oh yeah, it's a race suspension for the Chevrolet truck. But you can find it on this map. Okay, so trailers. It's always a good idea to sell your trailers. We want to get to a better truck as soon as possible. So I'm gonna sell this trailer. It's that one, it's highlighted. We discovered the warehouse or the garage. Grab this upgrade. It's all-wheel drive for this truck. I'm gonna change trucks and I'm gonna recover it back to the garage. Recovers. Why have I recovered it to here? Okay, that's weird. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. We want to get to that truck again. Okay, garage is covered. Can I now go to this one and recover that? Because I want to get with this one. I want to use this one to go to... There we go. Okay, so we do have the all-wheel drive. I want to engage the all-wheel drive as soon as possible, because I did play with this truck quite a while without upgrading the all-wheel drive, which was not really smart. And obviously we need a paint job. It's really important we get a paint job. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to go to Alaska. That's what they want us to do. You cannot leave your garage. I need to retain the truck, which is X. And now we need to go to Alaska, because that is the next mission we need to do there. Okay, so now we're gonna go to truck storage, grab that out of a backpack, and leave the garage. Alaska, welcome to Alaska. Accept the contracts, upgrade vehicles, conquer. Okay, so there's a first mission we absolutely have to do here, which is the pipeline construction. We need to repair that pipeline, so we're going to activate that mission. And by bringing the Fleet Star instead of the GMC, entering the garage with this instead of the GMC, means we have all-wheel drive, which in Alaska is quite key. So we're just going to go and grab that service parts quickly. Sliding quite wide because it's just ice we're driving on here. How's the speed limit here? 55 miles an hour. And in Michigan, where there's actual proper roads and not ice all the time, the speed limit's only 15. It really doesn't make sense to me, but okay. We're not adhering to the speed limit in any way. Because there's no bobbies out here. No police to tell us what to do. Got the 2 service ports on there. And again, when you get to a mission, always start the contract. Even if you're not doing it, always just start it. Or not the contract, the task. Just start it, so you have it ready to go when you want to do it. Otherwise you're going to have to drive back here to start it again. Which is really annoying. Yeah, we're just flying sideways. I'm turning full lock and the truck is just going forwards. This truck is longer than the flatbed we got on it. Oh, don't tip over. No. Okay, so we want to get up here. I think going through here is going to be quite difficult, because this is quite boggy up here. Yep, there's the deep mud pit. We are still going. I'm not going to go into low range and engage diff locks just yet, because I don't need to. I'm still moving faster than I would if I did that. But we are spinning quite a lot. The rear wheels and the front wheels are spinning more than half of the time. Okay, we're coming up on the bridge. We need to of the pipeline we need to repair here. And that's it. Now we can recover back, put it back in our backpack, and get back to Michigan as soon as possible, because we are not equipped for Alaska. But yeah guys, that's the first mission and tutorial made easy. Thank you. Like and subscribe below. Otherwise, just catch you guys in the next one. Bye.